Hello everybody and welcome back to Age of Wonders Planetfall, where we are about to do a slightly difficult battle here. And what is making this so difficult? These shattered arcs? This doesn't seem to add up. Maybe they have 800 from a golem. Okay. Well, let's give it a go. So that golem is definitely going to need to be focused down. If we can kill the golem... What do these guys have? Also, I don't see a golem. Is it this? Ah, it's this. Okay. That's only 40 HP. Why was this considered 800? Interesting. Presumably because it has defensive shot. But I kind of don't care. What about these guys? They have Shattered Communion, which does energy drain, okay. And Atrophic Penance, which does a bunch of nonsense as well. Okay. Interesting. Well, we have a decent flanking position here. They're trying to attack in this way. So we can set up behind this cover in Overwatch like this. It does block LOS, but that's okay for now. And we'll do the same thing here. Okay. Or I guess they have a bunch of golems here. And they will enter combat as necessary. Yeah, I think that's what's going on here. So we'll put a scavenger up over here and start working on this one. And Zelma, you can hop over... Actually, you're kind of okay where you are. And you can finish off this golem. And we'll just slowly work our way through here. Just grind our way through. We'll put these scavengers right over here in defensive mode. And we'll have the Inspector wander over here and work on this golem. Okay. Now we see two golems in here. And we can just about eliminate them. If we were to use the saw blade, would that kill it? It would not. But we can go ahead and create the constructs. And they don't have the action points, but we can set them there in melee Overwatch. You can step forward a little bit and we'll do the same thing here. We'll create a construct. And we'll put you forward in melee Overwatch. Excellent. Now the Electrocutioner we can put here and fire on this construct. Did that kill it? No, not quite. This Electrocutioner we can just step forward to about right here and do the same thing. Flank, flank, flank. Okay, so it's not quite dead. And then Brutus, we can honestly just have you go ram one of them.
Enemy terminated.
There we go. And then the Inspector can finish off this one.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay. So their units are going to be approaching, and this golem appears to be active. But we have a lot of golems to chip through here. Yep, so they awakened that golem. Oh, wow. That's a very long range. Okay. And then a defensive shot. Yup. And then a defensive shot. but it missed. They're trying to finish off those scavengers.
Operations ready.
And did they succeed? They did succeed. That's fine. We want those scavengers gone anyway, realistically. So I think we'll move Brutus forward, and we'll fire the Demolisher Cannon right here. Get some decent damage done there. Then we'll come up and attack this golem. Excellent. Now, we've got Zelma here. And I'd like to step forward with Zelma and see about eliminating, or coming close to eliminating, one of these guys. Okay, that was not ideal. That's okay, though. The Inspector, I think, can eliminate this guy.
Enemy terminated.
There we go. Now, that golem we have no line of sight on. If we were to step out, we would, but I don't want to leave cover exactly. We can eliminate this golem. Or we could miss. That works too. We could send the scavengers to here and shotgun it. There we go.
Destroyed.
Fantastic. These electrocutioners here could come up over here and join this force. And we can fire on these guys. Excellent. These electrocutioners could, I suppose, step back to here and put a lot of work into this golem. Like so. And then this Inspector could potentially come all the way up over here. And I guess we can only fire on these guys. I was hoping we'd be able to get LOS on this golem. But alas, that is not to be the case. We can get into melee overwatch over here with these constructs. And then the reverse engineers can come up slightly behind and fire the shotgun.
Enemy terminated.
Fantastic. This reverse engineer I actually want to bring up over here to protect this guy. And then we have an electrocutioner back here who we pretty much just need to get into LOS. So we'll move to there for now. And so far so good. This may hurt a little. Okay, they awakened this golem. They're focusing on these scavengers, which is fine. Okay, that defensive shot missed. We triggered a melee overwatch there. They MC'd this, but we should be able to take that force back pretty easily. So, here's the idea. We take the Inspector, and we heal back up these guys. Like so. Then, we use Zelma to kill this unit here. That frees these guys. We use this reverse engineer to melee attack over here. That was highly effective. And then we can use these guys to fire over here. Excellent. And then we can finish them off with the scavenger.
Enemy annihilated.
There we go. Now we've got this Inspector, and I want to finish this guy with the Inspector.
Enemy eliminated.
Excellent. And now we can take out this golem, in theory. Like so.
Enemy annihilated.
Excellent. This is going very well. This golem hasn't woken up yet. We're going to send this construct over to attack it. Okay. And now this one to finish it off.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay. Now, what is our next primary target? This golem? These guys back here? This golem hasn't awoken yet. Nor has this one. There's still quite a few golems around. But I think we can go ahead and enter melee Overwatch right here and shotgun this guy. Or this guy. But I'm feeling this one right now. Okay. Then we can take this Electrocutioner and place it just over here, I think. And fire on this guy. It doesn't do very much. But that's okay for now. Now we can take Brutus all the way up over here, and he can properly join the fray. He could drop one of these, potentially right here. And I think that's an ideal location for it. Okay, there's a bio launcher. And there we go. This battle is solidly in our favor now.
Unit destroyed.
That's fine. Okay, so the unit that was destroyed over here was what? Scavengers, I believe? Yeah, that was a scavenger. Technically, we could reanimate it. Right? I'm confused. Why is this reassembling here? Oh, yeah, we need to target the dead one. So it would actually be this scavenger. Yep. There we go. Scavenger is back. And then we'd be able to just shotgun this guy. There we go. Now, I would like to eliminate this guy with a single move, so we'll do it with this Electrocutioner.
Enemy annihilated.
Fantastic. And we'll step forward and start working on this guy. We don't do much to them. That's for sure. These constructs can move up and start meleeing, though, and that is actually effective. Probably because they're bio attacks. Let's see. We can Sawblade this frog to death. I mean, with 2 grazes, that was not ideal. I suppose we can finish him with this construct.
Enemy eliminated.
There we go. We'll now step forward slightly with the Electrocutioner and finish off this guy.
Enemy eliminated.
Fantastic. And now we will step forward a bit with Brutus up to here. And I would really like to hit both of these, but alas, that is not to be the case. So given the option here, I mean, this one's active, so we'll fire on the active one. Okay, we've got an Inspector here. We are going to go ahead and heal up this Scavenger. Excellent. And now we've got Zelma here. And we'll just go here. And fire twice, or we could use the launcher. I think firing twice is our better option, though. Yeah, that was good. We've still got these Electrocutioners over here. We can just get into range here and fire twice. We missed one of those, which was highly unfortunate. But we can attack with this Inspector as well. That was also unfortunate. Okay. So there's another Golem over there. And he's going to defensive shot, but that's fine. At this point, we can just walk over and ram with their tank.
Enemy terminated.
There we go. And that Golem isn't going to last very long. This is a very decisive victory for us, I gotta say.
Enemy killed. The assembly march on.
There is still an unactivated golem there. But apparently that doesn't matter. So we did end up losing 1 unit of scavengers, but that's okay. We want to replace that anyway. And we got this. Is that a sniper rifle? I think it is. At the end of a combat term, if this weapon was fired, it becomes stronger. Interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, Zelma, you kind of need to head back to town. And I think we are going to go ahead and disband this scavenger. And then we are going to queue up a reverse engineer. Actually, we'll queue up 2. And I want to place them right at the top. I want these reverse engineers done ASAP. We do need to upgrade Zelma, so let's go ahead and grab Infantry Commander. There we go. Groxa needs orders. You're going to continue waiting. Neutral towards each other, that's fine. Matthias publicly complicated us. Okay. Frank publicly complimented us. Thanks, Frank. Bamida declared war on Mephilas. That's okay. Battle won by Eva. Yeah, I'm actually getting... Units have drowned. Okay, whatever. This guy sent a message.
Communication.
Okay, he wants to become closer.
Incoming communication.
And so does he. Okay, that's all fine.
Production ready.
And we produced units over here. Okay. Well, that was that turn. That worked out reasonably well, really. And actually, we now control this,
location belongs
right?
to an NPC faction who may provide you with quests and make demands of you.
We do not control this. Yeah, we do. Owned by us. It's an NPC dwelling, but it's owned by us. I'm a little bit confused by what's happening here. Maybe when we turn tick, it'll make more sense. Okay, we've got a proposal coming in from multiple AI commanders. Okay. He wants to give us 200 energy for CBs. Yeah, that's fine. She wants a defensive pact. I'm a little spooked by you right now, Eva. You're kind of surrounding me. Do we want this? I feel like we do, for now. I'll accept this, because she gave this back over here. The Paragon faction wants some power. Sure, you can have that. Now, this is still an NPC dwelling. Make friends with the Forgotten faction to make purchases or conquer it for immediate rewards and annexation. So we have conquered it. We propose a cease of hostilities. Okay. We accepted the cease of hostilities there. Okay, so we are no longer hostile with these guys, the Forgotten faction. Our relation state is too low to request ownership of this dwelling. Okay. So how can we boost our relation state? We need favor, which means that we want to request a quest from them. They want us to slay these guys right down over here. I'm okay with this. That's 1466 strength. We should be able to do this pretty simply. So we'll head on over, and we'll just group these armies up. Samaros needs to head up this direction. And Zelma is still waiting for one more unit. Non-aggression pact, that's fine. What is this event? He's using covert ops. She can't be trusted. Okay. I'm not surprised.
Incoming communication.
This guy wants to work together. Okay. Reverse engineer produced. Our reputation is now trustworthy. We're now accepted with the Vanguard. And here's our defensive pact with Eva. Okay. Well, so far so good. Let's do another one of these turns. I'm rather concerned by this over here. I don't want Eva to have territory on this side of us, and this is very concerning to me. Having this territory is fine, I don't care about that, but some of this other territory, I don't know about that. So how powerful are these forces? 1263... Okay, so each of these are weaker than each one of our armies. There's just many of them, right? So... yeah, and I feel like 5 is about the number that you want. You... shouldn't do that. Sure. Hello, Amazon person. Nice to meet you. Espionage.
It is a matter of our security to know every discovery ever made by all other worlds on our reach. We would never abuse this information. We're the government, the good guys. Burgess Kian, Core Systems Architect.
Now that is nice. I like research tabs. Ooh, and we get their energy income. I like that too. That's really nice. Okay, onward we go. Call to war from Eva against Haddle. We have 2 turns remaining. I'll decide later. We have an op ready to prime, and I think we'll go for energy siphon first. You can come on over here, and we'll do that in a moment. I'm not going to actually do that this episode. So that's a non-aggression pact. We have ops ready to launch, that's fine.
Incoming communication.
You want to improve our diplomatic state, that's
Incoming
fine.
communication.
So do you, that's fine. Now we can annex a sector in Evanoid. And I definitely feel like Mobius's discovery is the one to get. Although we could get Housing Zone and kind of cut Eva off here. Not sure how worthwhile that would be. What is each of these zones? This is boost output through research of lava for energy. There's an occupied abandoned quarry. Okay. And this down over here. Yeah, I think this is the Mobius's discovery is definitely the better sector to annex. Yeah. Go for it. Okay, we're not going to utilize Energy Siphon on anybody right now, I think. This is their detection, and this is a success chance. Okay. We'll use it on Frank. Excellent. Not detected and successful. So I do think that we definitely need to start moving Samaros up over here because we are going to get sucked into this war. Zelma, you are heading back to grab your extra unit. You're going to wait there for that unit. That will be done in 4 turns. Okay, that's going to be a while. Whereas Groxa, you are good to go. So why don't you head out over this way? And we can start drifting our armies over here. In fact, you can come all the way down to Vukkor. There you go. And we're going to fight that next turn.
Production ready.
Excellent. Okay, well, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to fight this, and we're probably going to get pulled into this war over here. So, we'll see how that plays out. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.